Hi, church family. Pastor Bill with your Friday briefing, and back at the church. Last Friday briefing was from the local car show, and Vicky and I both want to thank all of you who stopped by to see our Bronco and to spend some time on the beautiful days we had there. And yes, we won Outstanding Vehicle Plaque and $50, so it was fun and didn't cost us anything, so that's always a good thing. But again, thank all of you who stopped by. It was really neat to see you. I've got a lot of things I want to cover with you, but first of all, I want to remind you of Sunday afternoon. We're going to have Class 101 here at the church. It's going to be from 3 to 5, probably 3 to 5:30, and I want to encourage you, if you've wondered what First Baptist Church is all about, come and see on Sunday afternoon, because you'll have an opportunity not only to hear what our statements of faith is, what our organizational structure is, why we do the things that we do, but you'll be able to ask Brother Justin and I questions that you don't get a chance to ask on the weekend. So we'll be there, both of us giving you the lesson on Class 101. So I hope all of you can attend. And I want to encourage some of our leadership. If it's been a long time since you've been through Class 101, I will tell you, every time I teach that class, I get excited about what we believe, what we do, and why we do what we do. So if you need a little bit of a refresher or you need a booster, come and spend the time with us in Class 101 on Sunday. I think you'll be blessed that you came. Also, I got a great email this week from Pat Elmore. Pat, in fact, I'm going to read you part of it because I just got it yesterday. But Pat says, no chemo today as platelets were too low. Now that wasn't the good news out of this, but what was the good news? She says that Tuesday the 24th, that she'll do a CT scan and hopefully her 6th chemo on the 26th. And she said she met with the cancer doctor today, and he says, I will be done after surgery. So that was really good news. So we want to continue to lift up Pat Elmore as she goes through this process of being checked, the chemo, and getting her ready for surgery. She's so anxious to get this surgery done to remove all the cancer in her body. And so we want to continue to remember to lift her up every day, because she will need our prayers. Celebration of Life will be coming a week from Saturday on the 28th. I believe it's the 28th. That's Saturday at 4 o'clock. We're going to be celebrating the life of Sherry O'Connor, who went home to be with her Jesus this last week. And we want to ask you to come and support Brother Jerry, who will be there as part of the celebration. And I know the church family all loves both of them, and we're going to miss her. So the tears that we have is not for her, but the tears we have are tears for us, because we're going to miss her. So be sure and put that on your calendar to come and be a part of that. Tonight, 5:30, Celebrate Recovery. We've gotten some great testimonies from people who have came for the Celebrate Recovery. And I want to tell you one that I had this week, where a lady that has come now twice to Celebrate Recovery said to me yesterday, Pastor, I had no idea that this was for people who struggle with things like I struggle with, the problems I'm having with my children, problems I'm having with my family. I thought Celebrate Recovery was just all about alcohol and drugs, and couldn't be anything further from the truth. She said, in fact, the small group that I was in, nobody had drug or alcohol addictions, but all had problems they shared. It made me feel so good to be a part of the class and be able to share some of the pain that I've been going through. So I want to encourage you, come and see about Celebrate Recovery. It starts at 5:30. We serve a meal from 5:30 to 6:30, and then from 6:30 to 7:30, we're in the sanctuary for the large group, and then we go to the small group. So if you haven't come, I want to encourage you to come and be a part of that. That's it for now. I'm going to give you a tour of our construction area, because I have some really exciting news about our fellowship hall and our kitchen. So let's take a walk and go into the fellowship hall and see what was done this week. Okay, let me continue my briefing. I want to take you into the fellowship hall. Many of you have been asking where we're at on our fellowship hall and the kitchen. We're excited to tell you that this week, for the first time, we got a number of breakthroughs, including documents from the architect to be able to be presented to the city. Dale Rust has those, and then what we've been waiting for, one of the holdups we've had in getting moving forward has been the ability to put in the portable walls that go in here. This room will be cut into 3 separate rooms or one big room. To be able to do that, they had to order and have custom made, or we did, custom made these racks you see up at the top. These racks is what's been holding us up on moving forward for anything. We couldn't get the flooring in, the doors in, the walls in until we got these custom frames. And I have to tell you, these things not only had to be engineered custom, but had to be made by a local welder, and then they installed it finally this week. But that's what they look like. And as you can see, I doubt that our portable walls, once they're put in, will fall down. We hope to see additional work happening next week that I'll be able to bring you on my Friday briefing. But in the meantime, this is kind of an update on everybody's wondering, when are we going to kick off again? And it's time. So you're going to be hearing a lot of noise around here, and we're going to be giving you updates on what's happening in the fellowship hall and in the new soon-to-be kitchen.